Fala, povo. Esses caras gritando o Aldrin já tá começando a irritar, hein? Vamos dar uma explorada mais pro lado de cá. Ah, meu Deus, cara. Os caras só falam Aldrin.
What do you want? What are the Nilfgaardian forces doing here? I don't know. Their presence disgusts some, but I'm glad to see them here. Why's that? I'd rather they be with us than with Eddern. Audrey, where are you?
Ah, tá. Esse aqui é o cara que passa bullying lá. Sofre bullying.
What do you want? Think you'll win? That Edernian rabble don't stand a chance. Whoa! Didn't have anyone like you in our village.
Será que esse Aldrin tá por aqui? Ai, sai. Pisei sem querer. Tá. Isso aqui é uma porta? Uia. É uma porta sim. Isso aqui leva aonde? No mapa. Ah, tem tipo um acampamento aqui. Não. Eita, acho que tem alguém aqui. Ah, o Audrey, final... sem querer.
Piss bum. Your friends are worried sick about you.
What? Where am I? What am I doing here? This is strange.
Achei o cara sem
Are
querer.
you Aldrin?
Aldrin, that's right. And that one was a confront. Not a proper her, you know. I was all la-dee-da, I'll ploy you nice, I says. And she done scream at me, like a bruxa.
Listen, Aldrin, you're so drunk a single spark and you'd be a torch. Now straighten up and shut up or the guards won't let you in the camp.
So I says to her, I says, Square, schmer, what square? What the fuck, fish, do you mean?
Ih, o cara tá
I
doidão.
wanna play. And this cunt's prating on about square fish.
Tell me about the square fish later. We gotta get you back to your friends. They're worried about you.
Me mates? Ulf? Ulf, me brother, where is he? Ulf? Ulf?
Calm down and try not to puke on the guards.
Levanta aí, filho. Isso não vai ser tão fácil quanto parece. Ou vai? Sem querer, eu fui querer explorar aqui e tem uma caverna ali atrás pra explorar mais depois.
Calm down and stand up straight.
Down. Up. Yes, sir. I'm going where I'm not going where I'm not going.
Ixi, o cara tá ruim.
Halt! What's that corpse you want to drag into the camp?
Private Aldrin. He's sick.
Looks like he slept in a vat full of booze. Smells like he fell out of a dwarf's arsehole.
Why, you limp arse prick? You saying I stink? Come here!
Aldrin, shut up. King Henselt's in danger, and this is the only man who can provide important information.
That's right. I'm the fucking only man. The only one. Get it? That's me.
Shut up, Aldrin.
Important information. From him.
You better believe it.
The commander catches him in the camp in that state. He'll skin him alive. Then skin me alive for letting him in.
Tough life being a guard.
Aye.
And the pay's piss poor.
Don't I know it? 30 gold coins and you're in.
Audrin, come on.
Where do all these drunks come from? Fuck. And the mice?
Nossa, o cara tá muito ruim.
I'm back! I won! Yeah!
O cara tá muito
Shut up,
louco.
Audrin. Let's look for your friends.
Uh-huh. See, I'm going to take...
Levanta.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
What? Huh? Who are you? Oh, right. Wait a second. Oh, did you see that?
Parecendo a
Something
voz
just
do
flew
Trevor.
past my head.
Se é que não é a voz do Trevor.
Everything fine? Great.
Esse cara ali é um dos que tá procurando ele.
Audrin, where are you? Bats! 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 Bats!
Tem mais um ali. Eu acho que tem dois aqui. Mas é.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Audrin!
Agora esses caras ver se para de gritar nessa porra.
Audrin! 1 tankard, 2 tankard, 3 tankards, 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, barf your guts upon the floor.
Looking for coins.
Bats! 5 tankards, 6 tankards, you look like a ghoul.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
A stool. I'm going. 10 tankards onwards and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see your prick. It's time to head for home.
I'm warned.
Tá tudo doido.
Don's light. Damn, he's bloody loud. Suit up, fall in, attack and get well plowed.
Vamos pro bar, que é o lugar de vocês. Fica todo mundo quietinho lá. Lá vocês podem aprontar à vontade.
1 tankard, 2 tankard, 3 tankards, 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, barf your guts upon the floor. 5
cara-
tankards, 6 tankards, you look like a ghoul. Don't fall neath the table, tear your arse to the stool. 10 tankards onwards and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see your prick, it's time to head for home.
Pronto.
Beer!
I'm buying. Ever see a witcher spreading coin around? Well, ever.
A first for me.
It all depends on the company.
Hear that, cocksuckers? Now step the fuck away from my best mate.
Beer inspires great conversation.
No, that was beautiful. What you said.
So, what are we going to converse about?
I'm looking for work. Think Henselt could use a witcher?
Deathmold would make better use of one.
Aye. He'll cut you up into bits and look at them neath a scope.
Like a frog.
Shut it! Deathmold's got long arms and even sharper ears.
I'm not sure it's good that a mage has so much power.
That's the king's concern, not ours.
It's your concern if you're afraid of Deathmold.
Death mole's a prick.
Shut up, Audrin, before I lash you.
Beer all round.
No, we'll not drink with you. You're a spy.
Geralt, a spy? Draw your sword!
Calm yourselves. And you step away before anything dramatic happens.
Hello.
Ué. Ah, não acredito que fracassou. Merda. Eu vou fazer ela de novo. Ó, eu voltei aqui.
Henselt trusts Deathmold. I think the king knows what he's doing. You don't know shite. I stand by it. Deathmold's got him under his thumb.
Quiet down.
Folk are happy, though. That's what's important.
Folk have had Henselt about up to the top of their helmets. Things go on like this, they'll knock his fat arse off that throne.
He don't look to his soldiers no more. Forgotten us, the ingrate.
Well, it's no surprise they want to get rid of him, huh?
Audrin, shut it.
Geralt's like a brother. I'll keep no secrets from him.
Who are you talking about?
A knave, greedy and cruel. Kills for pleasure. The son of a bitch has magic armor and plays tough. Thought he could do what he pleased until he caught Deathmold's eye.
Ah, eu já matei ele.
He's hiding. Too bad about them other lads. If Trott's caught, he'll give them
Ah,
all
eu já
up.
matei ele.
Heads will roll, I tell ya. Some peoples have come together to plot. They wanted me to join them, but I was too busy. And I don't trust this Trott. Them other coiners is all right, but Vincent's a greedy sadist.
Where can I find them?
What you mean where? The brothel, of course. Ask for Whistling Wendy.
I'm not looking for a whore.
Once you have her, pay attention now. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Get it right? Except you won't get the fucker then. Ah, and give her this. I've no use for this coin. Won't buy me no beer. Wendy'll take you to them coiners.
Eu já fiz isso.
Witcher.
Espero que tenha completado dessa vez. Boa. Eu odeio quando a missão falha porque você escolhe uma resposta errada. Meio que perde a imersão. Tá, então a gente fez mais uma missão. Vamos salvar. Vamos ver, teoria da conspiração. Agora eu acho que eu posso falar com o Deathmold, porque era a única missão que tinha falhado, era essa na real.
The enemy have fed you their propaganda.
Pronto. Não tô mais
Calf's
tonto.
gone berserk looking for the coin.
Grown lads with their arses in the air.
Calma aí.
See you.
Vamos salvar perto dele pra garantir.
Learn anything new about the curse?
A mage on the other side of the fog is also probing the battlefield. A sorceress.
How do you know?
You shall know them by the fruit of their spells. Magic differs with the brain type that generates it. The female mind is simply laid out differently.
It could be Triss.
No, Witcher, it's someone far more powerful.
Eu vou deixar ele falar tudo de novo.
Spoken to the king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear he can be cut from the curse.
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest. I heard it's in Henselt's possession.
He'll give you nothing until you free him from the curse. Truthfully, I believe I understand him. You have a good chance of perishing when you confront the Draugrs.
Give me a break, Deathmold. The two of you are just afraid I'll leave this entire mess in your hands.
Ah, that is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly why you are here. As for the king, you may curse him and scold him and call him a fool if you wish, though it's not something I would advise.
Tá.
I found Trott and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No,
Any survivors?
no.
Ah, you might at least have spared Trott. I'm sure he had secrets.
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed, a nice round sum per head.
Eu não quero moeda, será que ele deu outra coisa? Eu vou
I
falar.
could use the gold.
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 others.
You killed 6 men. You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward?
Is yours? Here.
Ok. Vai falhar alguma missão? Deixa eu ver. Não. Assim que eu gosto. Salve reset. Pequenas irmãs. Maldição de sangue. Inocentes perdidos. Não marca essa. Acho que pequenas irmãs é a única que vai estar
Scavenging around
marcando.
the tents like idiots.
A não ser que eu faça essa aqui, ó. Queime todos os cadáveres do acampamento. Mas aí tem um problema. O que seria todos os cadáveres do acampamento? Será que aquela área lá fora que eu vi? Fora que o queimar também pode ter várias conotações.
I'm done with this cursed place. The bloody comet. Square.
How's service under Henselt?
See anybody complaining? And we don't like busybodies.
As long as they pay us, I'd sit it out.
Precisava me xingar. Calma, jogo, não precisa travar não.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Eu sei que tinha uns aqui. Ah, é aquilo ali que eu tenho que queimar. Ixi. Deixa eles tretarem ali. Morreu o Neck sozinho. Tá. Isso ali que eu tenho que te amar. Procure o lugar o quê? Da execução de Sabrina. Interessante. Ok, queimamos 3, vamos salvar porque esses bichos são meio fraquinhos, mas sei lá. Aí a gente tem que achar mais corpo. Provavelmente onde tiver demônio, onde tem corpo, né?
Hello.
Olá.
Greetings.
I smell a tamari.
Oh, blast it.
Quem são vocês e o que vocês estão fazendo aqui?
You nuts!
Damn monsters.
I'll pull your legs out of your arse!
I can't win!
Ok. tem outro aqui, ok. Vendo se eu acho mais corpo pra me queimar. De qualquer jeito. Vou marcar essa quest aqui. Eles são os inimigos? Melhor. Deixa eu salvar aqui antes. Não.
Everything all right, Geralt? His mother comes and tells him.
Ah, é o campeão do Rocha, eu tô viajando.
Are coming for you.
Hello. Watch out for Fenn. He's downright daft, that one.
Vou falar com as 10 aqui.
Everything all right?
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Vess. What news from the Blue Stripes?
They're keeping their eyes open, as always.
Could Henselt himself be behind the assassinations?
You don't think it's possible? Consider the Pontar Valley. Temeria, Kedwin and Edirn have been disputing it for generations. Only now, Temeria and Edirn are kingless.
True. Henselt might profit from the deaths of Foltest and Demaven, but covert assassinations aren't his style.
I suppose you're right. The Kedweni king seems to love a good war. Just take a look around. Perhaps that's his ruse. When the cheese goes missing from the larder, no one thinks of blaming the cat.
We've lost the assassin's trail.
The trail led us here. If it goes no further, the assassins must be in the vicinity. I see two possibilities. Either Henselt hired them, or he's their next target.
We'll find out soon enough. Henselt thinks he'll take Vergen easily.
A regular army will always win against a popular uprising. I know this, Henselt knows it. I don't understand why Saskia doesn't.
Maybe she'd rather die than surrender. Or she has a surprise in store for Henselt.
Possibly. Henselt keeps the precise plans of his campaign a secret.
Why haven't you set up in the Kedweni camp? Information becomes more available the closer you get to the source.
Henselt doesn't trust us and I don't blame him. If not for this damn fog, we'd have moved even further south.
Geralt fala baixinho às vezes.
In the face of possible disaster, they tried to draft entire villages.
Here to spy on us.
Who would I be spying for?
For Henselt. The Death Mold. I heard they hired you.
It just so happens we have common aims. But don't worry. Observing Vernon Roach isn't one of them.
In that case, to what do I owe this pleasure?
I was wondering what you're actually doing here, Vernon.
The Blue Stripes never want for work. Especially in a hotbed like this.
You're not about to tell me, are you? And here I thought we had something special.
I've got my finger on the pulse. And I've not forgotten what I came here for, Geralt.
Foltest's assassin.
Precisely. He's holed up like a rat. And he'll meet a rat's end.
Não duvido muito que ele vai acabar como um rato.
Any idea what's happening on the other side of the Battle of Spectres?
Well, I expect not much has changed. A bunch of dwarves, elves, and peasants are trying to figure out how to save Edirn.
Saskia's an exceptional woman.
But just a woman, nonetheless. Besides, how would you know?
Just a hunch, and there's all the talk. Besides, to assemble an army of elves, dwarves, and humans who fight side by side, you pretty much have to be extraordinary.
You'll not persuade me some woman will defeat Henselt in battle.
You're forgetting one thing. Kedwin's just fighting for a better life. Edirn's fighting for life itself.
Motivation's important, I grant you. But it can't trump knowledge of the art of war. Temeria's my only concern. And I'll be glad to see Henselt's forces tied up here. That's a good thing.
Think he wouldn't stop after conquering Edirn? What if he quickly deals with Saskia and turns his army west?
It's possible. But I hope it won't come to that.
É, esse rei aqui é meio insaciável.
You need to be careful. Death Mold can't learn that you're holding a Kedweni spy.
He won't. Don't you worry now.
Death Mold has an excellent net of his own spies.
That spy we caught at Laredo's, Arnold. He's prancing around in the next world.
Did he spill anything interesting?
He was tough, but waterboarding can be incredibly effective. Eventually, he coughed up that Henselt was trying to bring the border towns to a boil.
Henselt's not stupid. He wouldn't want to wage war on two fronts.
That rat Lorito was supposed to stir unrest in Flotsam. Luckily, you rearranged his intestines with your blade.
You miss your old friend, Yorvith?
If the gods are kind, he'll yet fall into my hands. That said, I don't know what the scoundrel's up to.
Flotsam.
What news of good old Flotsam?
Thanks to us, it still is good old Temerian Flotsam. If I hadn't sniffed out Lorito's treachery, a Kedwenny garrison would be stationed there already. Constable John Natalis has appointed a new commandant to Flotsam. Let's hope he doesn't turn out to be another whore.
Beleza, Roche.
Half the serfs knew beforehand and fled into the woods, but the rest was missed running about. We need booze for the evening.
Fen! Keep dropping your guard like that and they'll beat your kisser to a pulp!
Who do we have here?
Someone who's worried about your close combat skills.
We practice a few hours every day.
And here I thought practice makes perfect.
Really? Care to show us your skill then? White-haired one.
Why not? Who's willing?
I'll try. See if you're as strong in your arms as you are in your gob.
Bora.
Let's see what my friend Vernon taught you.
Make some room!
Move it! Dodge! Dodge! Wake up!
Ok.
Close the distance!
Nossa, fácil. Muito fácil.
Got a feeling Fen won't remember much of that fight. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Why not? Who's willing?
Take me on. I fancy learning a few witches' tricks.
Let's see what my friend Vernon taught you.
Make some room!
Move it! Dodge! Dodge!
Devem ser 4. Esse aqui já é mais fortinho.
Keep your guard up. That's more
Nossa.
like it.
Pouquinho mais fortinho. Bem pouquinho.
Ha! He's still young. He'll learn. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Bora, fi.
Why not? Who's willing?
Run out of monsters to slay? Why are you fighting my men?
Just checking to see if you've taught them well.
And?
I'm amazed they're still standing.
You lackeys. Letting yourselves get thrown around like hay bales. Maybe you want to give me a try.
Bora ver.
Show me what you got, my striped friend.
Você vale a pena. Boa. Esse modo de luta é muito fácil. Talvez a vez agora.
You win. Feels like I've been kicked by a mare.
Pleasure getting a few slugs in the mug from you, Witcher. We're always eager to learn. You deserve a prize.
I don't need a reward.
It's no reward, just a sign of gratitude. We drag our asses round the world and collect all sorts of scrap metal. Take something. May it serve you well. See you soon.
Not so fast, Witcher. You'll take me on now. You snitch.
So be it.
Por que você seria mais forte que o Vernon, velho? mãe, otário.
What the bloody hell's all this about? We're just practicing. Want practice? I'll have you cleaning the canteen with your bare arses. How's that for practice? Back to the camp!
Aye, sir. That doesn't end this. Stop looking for square coins. You blip it again, and you just might lose your head over it.
So long.
O cara acha que vai me ameaçar assim. Acerto de contas, espere. Contra os listas azuis, acerto de contas, espere o evento acontecer. But eu quero ir pra lá. Só achar mais corpo, corpo no chão pra eu queimar. Será que eu vou pra lá? Talvez por aqui mesmo. Acho que eu não consigo dar a volta por aqui. Ou talvez eu consiga. Dar uma salvada. Não confio no. Que diabo é aquilo?
Oi, what you doing here?
Get out of the way. I need to inspect this area.
Be careful. They say stepping in the ashes brings bad luck.
Get us out of here, will you?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
All right, we'll go back together, but let me look around first. Apparently, it's bad luck to tread on the ashes.
Não tem isso de má sorte.
Strange aura. Let's take a closer look. Carved from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say. Candles, amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine. Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise. Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here. Let's see. An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving, but harmless. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person. With Kedweni army-issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site. Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle. Except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections. And they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place. Sabrina was nailed to this wheel. Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nails from the wheel recently. I better take one, just in case. I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Henselt of the curse. 2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief who's obviously immune to the aura of this place. Time to question some soldiers.
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
Did you light those candles?
We did.
What's it to you?
Burning them for Sabrina?
To you, 'tis a waste of time, right?
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
Who is this visionary?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles in the circle.
I believe him. Know why? He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nail.
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it? Not heard what they say? Relics are like fist tech for simple folk.
How did you manage to avoid the drowners on your way here?
The visionary was with us. He led us through, then left.
I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
I know at least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come on.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Civic was right. We should have sat on our arses.
Oh meu Deus do céu. Fica longe não, seus burros. Só mais um. Não. Não mais um pra pôr fogo não. Mais danado. Deixa eu ver esse livro que eu peguei. Tá. Depois eu leio certinho porque deve ter informação. Eita jogo, calma aí. Vou salvar aqui.
Drowner lairs. Not the best spots for picnics.
Curses on him! If it wasn't for you that have eaten us!
We owe you our lives, Witcher. We can't let Civic catch us.
Don't shit your pants! Sabrina saved us from the monsters. So what's one little
inocente
Civic
perdido é eles. Entendi. Então eu vou lá então. Pegar nossa recompensa. Depois eu distribuo o ponto. Eu queria ver se eu achava mais alguns corpos de morto. Olha, tinha levantado uns bichos mortos daqui. Será que não tem nenhum corpinho aqui morto? Aparentemente não. Talvez pra cá, já que pra lá tinha. Ok. Acho que não, né? Se tiver só 9 no total, vai ser meio foda. Ou os corvos Isso aqui foi tudo feito pela bruxa lá, feiticeira na real. Depois eu exploro no próximo episódio. Olha, os queimados ficam marcados, isso é bom. Isso tá bom. Achei que era um bicho ali na frente. Já ia atacar o cara. Mas vamos pegar nossa recompensa para eu finalizar o episódio. Opa. Calma, jogo. Não precisa travar. Somos todos amigos. Deixa eu só salvar antes porque tô com medo de uma missão falhar a outra.
Still looking for coins? I'm a bit scared of going against the saint.
What do you want, Witcher?
The soldiers you were looking for, they got held up for a while at Sabrina's circle.
Oh, the idiots! To be duped by witchcraft and superstitions. I'll put them to scrubbing the latrines indefinitely. But I thank you for bringing them back. Your reward, as promised.
Beleza.
I heard there's a man living outside the camp known as the Visionary. Ever met him?
The soldiers talk about him, but I've never seen him. If I ever do, he'll regret that he fooled my people with all those superstitions.
There's a soldier by the inn selling scraps from Sabrina's execution site.
I know. The damn quartermaster. This business of his muddles the minds of the soldiers. Suddenly, everyone believes a splinter in your pocket'll protect you in battle. Half-wits.
If the relics give them courage, so be it.
So far, all those candles have only brought us some tent fires. I'll tell you one thing, Witcher. In combat, I can count on my shield, my armor, and my comrades, if they still live. Many of those boys will die in Vergen, even with their pockets stuffed with mystical splinters that cost a silver piece each. I want them to be afraid. When steel hits steel, I want them to be alert, damn it! If they're dumb and put their trust in rusty nails and ashes, they won't have a hope in hell.
Tem razão.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Wish I could have, but only the 5th Company was sent there. She deserved it. What she did to the boys. Believe me, I've seen a lot of monstrosities in my life. My brother died during a coup in Rhind when a mage boiled the blood in his veins. Also, I once saw a soldier raping a dead elf woman. But 3 years ago, people melted like lead. Something you can't forget, Witcher.
So long.
The enemy have fed you their propaganda.
Bom, então a gente completou Inocentes Perdidos e Maldição de Sangue. Tá mandando a gente ver esses caras, mas o que eu vou fazer é distribuir um pontinho de talento. Podia começar em alquimia aqui, hein? Isso dá mais vitalidade e duração da poção. Bomba eu não uso. Nessa de vitalidade. Nossa, mais 100. Interessante. Mas então é isso aí, galera. Eu vou terminar o vídeo por aqui. Valeu, falou e fui.